If you're over 25 and you're still not dating the type of woman that you want to date, you're still getting ghosted, you're still struggling in dating, I'll tell you this, bro. It's not bad luck. It's not because of the modern dating market being so bad. It's your fault, bro. And the issue is that your identity is soft. Your systems are broken. And again, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but the fact of the matter is that if you're over 25 and still stuck, well, it's not going to fix itself. It doesn't get easier, it's getting tougher. And so in this video, I'm going to explain the simple 3-step process that can take you from being stuck to having complete abundance. How do I know it works? Well, because I have my dream girl from this exact process. I have coached many men to do the same exact thing. And like one of my clients, for example, I'll show the results on screen right now. But before, literally like 1 month before, he had given up on dating. He was blackpilled. He didn't think it was possible. He had been on no dates in over a year. And fast forward 30 days, and he went on 15 dates. Now, every guy doesn't have time to go on 15 dates in a month. I get it. But the point is that when you have that much abundance, when you go from nothing to having complete abundance, it completely shifts your view of what's possible. And so my point is that in this video, I'm going to show you that if you're stuck right now, it's not because of anything external. It's because you have the wrong systems in place. And by the end of this video, you'll have a very simple 3-step process that you can follow to blow up your results. Okay? So let's dive right on in. The first thing that I want to talk about is step 1. Because most guys, they try to apply these generalized fixes that don't really solve their issue. And so the first step of any real dating process that's going to get results is finding your blind spots. That has to be step 1. Step 1 is finding your blind spots. And what do I mean by that? Well, look over your dating life and see where the issues are. Is the issue that you're not able to meet girls in the first place? Well, the fix for that might be improving your dating app photos. It might be improving your bio. It might be talking to women and getting past the fear of approaching women. But it's a completely different issue if you are meeting girls, but you can't keep them. The solution for that might be getting more clear on your mission. It might be improving your flirting. It might be improving your sense of direction when you're around women and not just being not so passive. My point is that different issues need different solutions. And if you're trying to fix the issue of not being able to keep women by improving your pickup lines and improving your number of matches, well, that's not going to solve the issue. You're putting a Band-Aid on like it's not going to fix that. So again, the first step is to look at the overall pipeline of dating and ask yourself, okay, is the problem with me not meeting enough women? Is the problem with me not meeting the right type of women that I actually want? Is the problem with me not being able to get these girls out onto dates? Is the problem with me not being able to keep where is the issue? That's step 1. Finding exactly where your blind spots are. Finding exactly where the roadblocks are. Okay? And that leads us into step 2, which is doing the deeper identity work. Building confidence. Breaking past all the beliefs deep inside your head that are holding you back. Things like, I'm not good enough. Things like, women don't want me. Things like, I have to be making 6 figures to attract women. All of these beliefs are going to hold you back, because if you're operating with these beliefs that you're not good enough, well, then you're not going to approach girls. Or you're going to ooze out this stench of being not good enough that she's going to feel, and she's not going to know why she doesn't like you, but she's going to be turned off. Okay? So you have to do the deeper work of diving deep into your beliefs, deep into your identity, and fixing all of that. That's step two. Even if you start matching with all the girls in the world and getting all the dates in the world, if you don't get yourself right, well, then you can't keep those women. So what's it all for? It's all for nothing. Okay? So in my coaching, I teach men not only how to master getting girls out on dates, not only how to master in-person approach, not only how to master dating apps. No, we do the deeper work. We have a excuse me, a psychology-backed process, step-by-step process for helping guys go from unconfident, introverted, scared, shy, afraid to approach women, afraid to lead women, afraid to go on dates, going from that to having complete confidence. Step-by-step process. CBT-backed process. Okay? This isn't what I made up. This is backed by decades and decades of practical research. So again, if you want to truly fix dating once and for all, then also fix your mindset so that you can have a stronger mindset, not just in dating, but a stronger mindset in your social life, a stronger mindset in your career. The boldness to go out and pursue more. This all comes down to mindset. If you want that, well then book a call down below and we can dive deep into fixing all of that. Okay? Now, that's step two. The next step is step three, which is getting systems in place for dating apps and for in-person. Okay? Now, again, step one was to find the blind spots. Through that process, we were able to identify exactly what's keeping you stuck. And then from there, after finding the blind spots, you have to begin building a deeper sense of self-belief, a deeper sense of clarity in where you're going in life, a deeper sense of mission, a deeper fire about yourself. And then step three is, now that you are the right man, well, now you need the right systems. Now you can add in the system so that once you, the first two steps is really just about figuring out what the problem is, figuring out what the roadblocks are, and then fixing yourself. And now that yourself is fixed, well, now you can meet women. That's the easy part. Like that, meeting women is easy when you have the right systems. What are the right systems? Well, systems that, number one, allow you to be at work, be at the gym, be out on your career, be focused, be at home, and have the right systems in place that no matter what you're doing, you're getting matches on dating apps. Not one, not two, no, 5, 10, 15, boom, 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 nonstop. Because you have the right photos in place. Photos that tap into the right psychological triggers in a woman's mind that turns her on instantly. Okay, that's one part. But then beyond that, well, it's useless to have matches if you can't get them out on dates. So your system needs to also turn these matches into dates. You have to be able to write a message or have a specific sequence that quickly warms them up and gets them past the chatty phase and gets them out on dates. Because so many guys, they get 30, 40, 50 matches, but no dates from that. What's it all for? Nothing. It's useless. So again, your system has to be able to get you matches constantly and get dates from those matches systematically without distracting you from your career. This should be a process that takes no more than 10 minutes a day, maximum. Focus on your mission, focus on your career, focus on building, not on swiping. Dating apps are a useful tool, but they have to be done correctly, okay? And then secondarily is, okay, now dating apps are working on autopilot, 10 minutes a day, easy. Well, now add in systems to meet girls in person. You go to the grocery stores, you go to the gyms, you walk outside in public, you go to parks, you go to these different things, and you see beautiful girls all the time. Why don't you talk to them? When did you last talk to one of them? Think about it. There's beautiful girls everywhere. How often do you talk to them? And you lie to yourself and say that dating apps are easier, or that girls don't want to be talked to, or that XYZ random bullshit, but it's all lies and fluff. The truth is that you're scared. And the truth is that you're scared because you don't have the right strategy. You need a system that allows you to talk to all the beautiful girls that you see in person and get results quickly, strategically. That's what I teach. And I'm telling you, when you spend the time to get yourself right, get your beliefs right, get your confidence right, which I take you through, and to then add in the system so that you can meet women on autopilot, both in person and on dating apps, dating becomes effortless. I'm telling you this because I live it. Like, I'm dating my dream girl now. She's absolutely amazing. But I'll be honest, before I met her, I had complete abundance. I was going out on multiple dates every single week. And now my clients do the same exact thing. It doesn't have to be some guessing game. You need to focus on your career, on your mission, on your path. You shouldn't let the bullshit of dating steal your mental bandwidth from your mission. And it doesn't have to. If you want to keep the focus on your mission and on growth while also crushing it in dating, well then let me do the dating thinking for you. Outsource the dating so that you can just get the results. Okay? If you wanted to win in basketball, you get a basketball coach. If you wanted to win in boxing, you get a boxing coach. The top business owners in the world, they have coaches. But you see the importance of a coach in every other area of life. But when it comes to dating, one of the most important areas of life, you're like, I don't know if it's worth it. Like, really, bro? So again, those are the keys to truly transform your dating life. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. If you want to get this all solved once and for all, again, book a call down below. Regardless, it's all love. I wish you the best. Godspeed. Good luck. I'll see you next time.